Hi, my dear friends, and today we are going to start from the grammar and talking about present simple and present continuous. I know that you know these tenses, but let's review and refresh our memory. So, present simple, present continuous, when do we use each of the tense and what's the difference? Remember, grammar always has meaning. Different grammar tenses are used in different situation or context, and they carry different meanings. For example, when I say that I clean my house, it means that I usually do these actions. But if I'm saying, I'm sorry, I can't talk with you now, I'm cleaning the house right now, it means that I'm really busy and I'm here exactly doing something. Okay, so grammar structure always remind us in which exactly topic we are going to say and where we are, what is our aim. And the most important things, it is just to remember the structure. If we're talking about simple or present simple, the most important thing here is when we say about he, she, or it. In this case, we have the ending, but usually just an ordinary pronouns like are, you, we, they don't need end. And it's very easy. For example, I work every day, you work every day, we work every day, they work every day. It means that it's just like a routine. We do something. So it is simple verb. We don't need anything. But if you're talking about he, she, and it, you always need to use the ending s. Don't forget this. He works, she works, it works. Please be careful with the negative sentences. For all verbs except the verb to be, we will talk about it later, we use doesn't or don't plus the simple form of the verb. It means that no ending here. And again, if it is he, she, or it, we use doesn't. In a positive sentence, it is ending as, and this ending just go down to this negative thing. Sarah works on Sunday, but Sarah doesn't work on Sunday. Don't forget that we don't use and here, no s. They have a big house. If it is they, it is simple verb, so in negative we just use don't. They don't have a big house. Sam takes classes at night. It means that he always do that. This is his routine. So here we can see the ending s because Sam is a boy. He is the third person. So Sam doesn't take, again, as going to the does, and here we don't use any endings. Sam doesn't take classes at night. And the last one, I have a lot of free time. I don't have a lot of free time. Be careful with the verb to be. The verb to be is the only one verb that never ever use doesn't or don't, because this is like a special verb. And don't forget that the verb to be has got three forms. I am, he, she, it is, they, you, we are. I am tired, she is rich, they are here. But in negative, it's not like I don't am tired. No, I am not tired. She is not rich. They are not here. Do you remember that? Great. Here we go. Next, the verb to be always has free form in present simple. Don't mix up with that. I am, he, she, it, is, they, we, you, are. Please don't forget to remember this form. It's very important. You also can use contraction and says, I'm here. Don't forget to say contraction. His, she's, it's, their, we're, your. It looks simple and not difficult, so let's go next. In present continuous, you use the same verb to be as a part of the structure. It is verb to be plus the action with ending ing. I am studying English now. You are studying English now. We are studying English now. They are studying English now. He is studying English now. She is studying English now. It is studying English now. Present continuous is very easy for negative sentences. In this sentence, we simply add not after the verb to be. They are working today. Right now, they are working. Look at them. They are working now. They are not working today. Today is Sunday. They are not working today. She is taking a math class. She is not taking a math class. Important to note that we shouldn't forget that if some verbs are not typically used in the present continuous tense, instead we prefer to use this verb in the simple present. So these verbs we call stative or known action verbs. Here are some examples: want, know, believe, forget, like, need, understand, remember, love, see, have, like a possession, belong, hate, or hear. So most of them about our feelings and emotions. You can't say, right, I am liking this apple. You usually will say, I like this apple, but there are some situations when we really need in ing form, right? So if you're talking, for example, about your preference about Rome, I like Rome, not I am liking Rome. She has a big house, not only today. She is having a big house today. No, it's not correct. You're talking about possessive. This is her house. She has a big house. Or I prefer to have coffee. Not I'm preferring to have coffee. It means like you're preferring to have coffee now and later. No. This is your usual emotion. That's why we use only in present simple these words. So if we make a conclusion, we use present simple for action like a routine, like a happen repeatedly every day, often, usually, sometimes. It is just a general situation or permanent and about facts, right? For example, water always boils at 80 degrees. Present continuous, in this case, we use when we want to describe that something happens right now or close to the time of our speaking. So, I am studying English right now. Please don't disturb me. Or about temporary situation. Let's look at the examples. Example with present continuous. Look, when action happening right now or close the time of speaking. So where is Tom now? He is playing soccer. Look, he's here. Look outside. So the second one, don't bother the kids. They are doing their homework. It means that right now they can't talk with you. Please don't bother them. They are doing their homework now. If you're talking about temporary situation, in this case, we talk about the future. Martha and her husband are traveling around for 2 weeks. So they are doing right now, it is close to our time now. Or Lisa is living with friends until she finds an apartment. So she's living right now till a little time of the future until she finds an apartment. So it will be very soon. Right now, it is a temporary situation. Martha and her husband will come back. Lisa will move very soon. If we're talking about present simple, I like a daily routine. I like a habitual action. We use just the simple verbs. Don't forget about the third verb in the verb noun. Tom, he goes fishing every week. I usually work until 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. My family comes to visit me every year. In this case, we often can use, but it's not like you must do that. Sometimes you can just let it go, don't use those things. But it's a good adverbs that commonly used during the present simple sentences. Always, never, usually, rarely, sometimes, often, and etc. Don't forget that never is an adverb that we can change time. It can be also in the past simple, and later we will talk about perfect. So there also you can use this. Present simple in general or permanent situation use like my family lives far away. Every day they live there since a long time ago. So they just live there. Jack doesn't work on Saturday. It's usual things, his daily routine. He works only from Monday till Friday. Beth and Tom work at ECC. And when we talk about facts, for example, the earth is round. Don't forget about the verb to be. It's also present simple. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, and the Eiffel Tower is in Paris. This is just a fact, general information. We often use present continuous and not present simple when action continues over a period of time, like this week, this semester, this term, this year. I'm working 50 hours this week. She's stuck in an Italian class this semester. This year, I'm trying to cut back on junk food. So it's not talking about right now, but it's about action that continues for a long period. For example, everyone is studying hard, or they are celebrating their 4th anniversary today, or I'm cleaning my house this week. So I hope you will enjoy our exercise review, do some activities, and don't forget to practice and add any questions if you had some. Thank you so much and see you soon. Bye-bye.